Hello everyone, I'm Nadir. This is Dunya, Afar and Hisham. We have graduated TESOL course from your British school in Jaffa.
The question says, how has observing your peers helped you reflect on your own teaching? Well, basically, the short, simple answer is you learn how to improve from their mistakes, Like, for instance, the person that my friend made is not going to be made by me. So we all have helped each other to improve during this journey. That's how the observation has happened.
Go ahead.
Okay. The question says, how has your confidence changed since your first TP? My confidence changed a lot. After the first TP, I was so stressed, so nervous. I didn't know what lesson plan is, how to make it, and I improved a lot during these 3 days.
Go ahead.
Okay. What mistake from day one did you avoid today? Well, I think the first mistake that I made was my lesson plan was so disorganized and it was chaotic to follow, honestly. So I think I showed the improvement since the second day of this TESOL training. So yeah, I think the second day was the day where I improved best. Yes.
Thank you. So my question is, what's one teaching skill you're proud of improving this week? I'm gonna say for sure it's my lesson planning journey my lesson planning skill. I really improved it a lot and I need it in so many other things, not just TESOL or English. I'm gonna need it in a lot of teaching next year, inshallah.
The question says, what's the most valuable piece of feedback you received during the cycle? Well, basically, cultural awareness. Like sometimes we are all biased to a certain norms, customs, traditions, or values, principles that you grew up with, and we tend to neglect the other customs. So I have learned to be considerate, I have learned to be understanding, to be demure, and I have also learned to take every other culture into consideration, not only mine. Like the world does not revolve around me or around people that think similar that I do. Especially in this institution, we are being taught to teach abroad. We are being taught to teach people from different backgrounds. So that has helped me a lot.
Okay, how did today's lesson feel compared to your first one? My first session was chaotic. I didn't plan well. I was confused and stressed, and it was a disaster. But during these 3 days, I improved a lot, and today's session was a success. My lesson plan was very easy to follow, and it was clear. And the feedback I received from the trainers was also very positive, and I'm proud of myself. What did you learn about lesson planning from this 3-day cycle? Well, lesson planning is not just a random thing that a teacher grabs a random lesson plan from the internet and adapt it to his topic or his skill that he's teaching on that day. So lesson planning is a structured thing that every teacher must follow. Every teacher must not skip any stage. Otherwise, the lesson won't be effective and the learners won't be able to talk in English or achieve that aim. So, yeah.
And this question says, if you had to give advice to the next group of trainees, what would it be? Please take it very serious. No matter what you do, it's a life-changing decision to take TESOL, and it's not easy. Go ahead.
Thank you. So I'm lucky I have the last question. So it says, looking back overall 3 days, what progress have you made as a teacher? إذا ما كان بزاف progress, there is a lot of progress in that. حاجة الأولى, I have learned how to be patient because every single aspect of you and term is going to be criticized by every single each trainer. You're going to be criticized over the minimalist thing, but just because you're criticized, it does not mean that they do it on purpose or they hate you, just to improve. خاطرك the trainer هذا قلنا I'm looking for making you great to the point that when you ask for a contract, you get the best one. You're not beggars, you know? And I have also learned how to survive with 3 to 4 hours sleep. Because my like lesson planning is really tiring, it's really exhausting. However, once everything ended, the real lesson planning is a piece of cake. So كنت عندي ربي يشكر صاحبي على منيتك. So that's it. That's it. 3 days. Oh, and I have learned how to hold my limit. 10.
Thank you.
What's one tip you'd give to someone teaching the very first TP? I would advise him or her to plan well, to take the lesson plan very seriously, and to ask questions if they're confused or lost. Don't be shy to ask or to improve yourself. It's very important to ask for help and to take time management very seriously, because the time can pass very quickly. And try to put more creativity in the classroom, because the energy you put in the classroom plays 80% of your success in your lesson.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, next question is, what was your biggest worry before teaching today, and how did it turn out? Well, honestly, my biggest worry before today's TP was the learners and their level, and I was worried that the lesson wasn't suitable for their level, so they were B1. And it turned out well. They actually interacted very well, and the lesson was very smooth, in my opinion. Yeah.
Now this question says, if you could reteach your lesson tomorrow, what's the first thing you'd change? If we are talking about today's lesson, I would prepare more, because the learners actually deserve to be taught perfectly. Thank you.
Very good.